Hey, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Daymein Waine. Tonight's topic is real niggas. Listen, Money White. I was having this conversation the other night with this girl, right? So she go, nigga, all I fuck with is real niggas. And I was like, okay, well, what the fuck are those? You know what I'm saying? So she gonna go and tell me, you know, nigga, real niggas. Niggas that be about that money and shit. Saying niggas that been through shit. Niggas that survive that shit. You know, that make niggas strong and shit. You know what I'm saying? If I need my hair done or my nails done, it's nothing for that nigga. If I need a bill paid, it's nothing for that nigga. He got me. If I need gas in my car, he got me. We gonna drink good, smoke good, fuck good. I'ma feed that nigga. You know, that's all niggas really want any motherfucking way. He be buying diapers and shit for my kids and shit. You know, a real nigga. And I was like, first of all, you said he. Who the fuck is he? You know what I'm saying? Second of all, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe what the fuck it was that I was hearing, because everything that made he a real fucking nigga, it only benefited her. It was like, you only a real nigga when you're doing shit for this chick, right? So it had me thinking. I had questions. I was like, yo, is this how all females perceive real niggas? You know what I'm saying? Is that the criteria for a real nigga to females, right? And then even more so with dudes, what makes a real nigga to another dude? You know what I mean? And so what I did was I went home, changed clothes, grabbed my camera, grabbed my mic, had a whole bunch of questions, went out and made sweet, passionate love to the streets of Douglasville. I ran into a few people. I asked them about real niggas, and this is what they told me.
Oh, this is hard, bro.
That Twitter?
I swear,
Man,
bro.
what's your Twitter? We ain't even doing the interview. All right, so look, here go the interview. Let's start it up real quick. What up, though, y'all? It's your boy, Daymein Waine. I'm out here, man. We out here in the gardens, man, in Douglasville, bro. Hold on, bro. What you doing? What do you define as a real nigga, and do you consider yourself to be one?
Well, I tell everybody, it ain't no such thing as a real nigga. For the simple fact, you gotta take care of you. You gotta take care of you before anything.
I mean, I consider myself to be a real nigga, but you said, what is the definition?
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't stressing about nothing, always on goal, you ain't worried about nothing.
Of course I'm a real nigga, but the definition of a real nigga is whoever handles their business ain't got pressure with nobody, basically doing what he doing.
That's what's up. Tell your name.
Chino.
Chino, you got like Instagram or all that shit?
Yeah, YNG Chino, you know me, let me, you know me, I'll be out there. See, a real one beforehand is just a man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A man in general.
I do consider myself a real nigga.
With you take care of you, on the fact of you doing what's good for you might not be good for everybody else.
And I think the industry right now is kind of getting the conception of a real nigga kind of screwed up a little bit, because, you know, they out here, everybody, you ain't real if you ain't shot at nobody. It's getting worse and worse.
That's real. Out here shooting niggas, grabbing and all this, that ain't real. You know what I mean? You taking somebody else's bread to get yours? Nah, man, work, hustle, you know what I mean? Put that work in.
It's a big misconception with a real nigga nowadays, you know, and blatantly, these rappers, they be wrong, man. They be like, oh, I'm a real nigga because I got this, I got that, man. It's just, that don't make you a real nigga.
Man, my definition of a real nigga is a nigga who stand on his own, a nigga who don't ask nothing from nobody for nothing, a real nigga who don't depend on nobody. You dig what I'm saying? I feel like I'm just that nigga, you feel me?
You know, a real nigga was one thing, but now it's turned into, if you ain't the gangster, if you ain't selling all these drugs, if you ain't doing, shooting at people, look at the, you know, the bankroll fresh situation, is that real niggas, you know what I mean?
If Donald Trump was black, do you think he'd be considered a real nigga?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah. A real nigga that's probably locked up for some of the shit he been doing. Yeah, he'll be a real nigga, I guess so.
Yeah.
I love the way she move when she do it. She made me wanna throw some of these dollars up. That ass on her got me pursuing it. She know that she bad, ain't no stopping her. Baby, what's your name? Baby, what's your number? You should fuck with me, cause baby, I'ma come up. We don't need a thing, except for weed and rubbers. Cause ain't nobody talking about love anymore. Ain't nobody talking about love anymore. Ooh, ain't nobody talking about love anymore. Daymein Waine.
Hey, Money White, let me tell you something. I learned a lot by doing that. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of fun going out there, talking to the people. I guess in order to be a real nigga, you know, I gotta shoot somebody, I gotta beat a murder charge, I gotta slap a hoe, beat a rape charge, sell dope, pop pills, sell pills. Then I gotta get money, fuck random bitches, get their hair done. I gotta outrun the police, nigga. Open up a trap house, go to jail, lift weights, get my feelings about dumb ass shit, risk my life, get shot, die, come back, nigga, open up another trap house. Listen, the prerequisites is just way too fucking much. And, you know, if I gotta do all that, I'd just rather stick to being, you know, a man of the community, you know, trying to be a real man. You know what I'm saying? Take care of my responsibilities, raise my children, safeguard my family, be proactive in the community, shit like that. On a serious note, I do the show, right? I do the show and I try to be like informative. I try to be informative and I try to be like entertaining. You know, I come up with topics. And you know what? It's crazy because right before me and Money White walked into the studio, it was like this guy, he riding up on us, we was coming into the building and he's like, yo, you Daymein Waine? And I said, yeah. He said, man, I fuck with your shit, man. I fuck with your music. I love the show, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You a real ass nigga. And I was like, you know what? I just want to touch the people. You know what I mean? I just want to connect with people and be an example. Be a man in the community, like my father is. And where I'm from, we never really walked around saying that we was real niggas. That would be some shit that you would just, you know, bestow upon another motherfucker. Like, you wouldn't say yourself was a real nigga. And the fact that we got so many different opinions on tape about, and so many different definitions about what a real nigga is. It's like, how could you actually call yourself a real nigga? So when people be like, yo, I'm a real ass nigga, you be like, by whose definition? It's funny, cause like, the city of Douglasville suffered a great loss this past week. A young man by the name of Mark Polo. And he's a man in which I only had a few moments, a few pleasures of shaking his hand, telling a joke, you know, the nigga laugh at the joke. I didn't know him very well, but I know that he loved kids. I know that he loved family. He loved to talk about politics. We did that. He was very sophisticated, very fashionable. In fact, he's one of the very few brothers around this time who could actually pull off being smart, having dreads, and having a bow tie. Like, not too many people can put that shit off and pull that off. Maybe him and Rock Dread. Shouts out to Rock Dread, man. I'm sorry for your loss, boss, man. Get at me, man. Daymein Waine. You already know what it is. He was a good man. And by anybody's definition, a lot of people would say that he was a real nigga. And even more than that, he loved God. And he was a good man. And he'll be missed. Rest in peace, Polo. I'm Daymein Waine. You've been watching the show. I promise the next episode probably won't end on such a somber note, but we're gonna put respect where respect is due. Let's do better. Good night.